Everyone is important, you know. Every relationship is very important. When I entered this industry, I remember this one time. My mentor, one of my artists that I'd signed verbally, left my label to be signed by this big industry player, who's my friend now. I wanted to just, blast.
Spaz and
Yeah,
rant
yeah.
and
And then my mentor, you know what they said? They said, Zakes, you have a very long career. You're gonna need this guy. But guess who negotiated my contract when I joined Sony as head of A&R? Was this person who
wow.
negotiated my deal. Do you get? A team is as important as your music. So you really need a team. You really need people who are gonna rally with you. And also you have to give credits to your team. Because I think in this industry, people wanna take credit all on their own. So that's why they keep losing teams. It's never about we did this and shout out to my team, shout out to who, shout out to the who made sure that I was here.
Okay.
Because so that's what people do. So people need their team, and once they up there giving the microphone. So Sky, tell me about, you've just achieved all of these things. How do you feel? Oh,
I'd like to thank
I
myself.
like to thank, man, like when I did this thing, like it's amazing, but I thank you. And then your team is like, yo, after pulling all these strings and made sure. Actually, Sky, do you remember the song that has won a Grammy? You never liked that song? Remember that we convinced you to sing on that particular song? You remember how much you didn't want that song? You remember this dress that people are saying it's amazing? You remember that you
my
didn't
phone.
want exactly.
Yeah, no,
So
that
that's
makes
what-
a lot of sense.
So I think this industry has you need, so when it comes to PR, you need a PR team, you need management, you need people who are going to play their position, someone who's happy to be a guy next to the guy. You need someone who's going to be happy to be the guy next to the guy. But for that person to be happy to be the guy next to the guy, you have to make that person feel like to be next to me, it is important.
Yes.
You are important because you're next to me.